Storm Tracker 7 weather is presented by Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Happy Wednesday to you, I should say. Happy Wednesday to you, Storm Tracker 7 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Booth here. We are looking at temperatures right now in Wheeling at 83 degrees. Steubenville coming in at 86. We are in the low to mid 80s across the area. Cambridge, Zanesville holding on to 84. We're still at 86 in New Philly, and had a gorgeous sunset out there last night. This is out at Heritage Point last night, and you can thank all that haze out there. We've been dealing with very hazy conditions, and we showed you at the top of the broadcast how hazy it was, and you can see very, very hazy in New Martinsville, especially as that sun glint starts to really that sun starts to dip at a certain angle and starts to move on through that. You can really see it, not quite as bad, but you can see it off in the background out at the Fort Henry Bridge as well. So what the heck is going on? Well, there is smoke from those Canadian wildfires. It's getting blown in on the backside of a system. Basically, it's getting kind of moved on into the area. We've been dealing with haze in our region for a while, and that's what this is doing. We're basically bringing hazy conditions as we get that particulate matter, that smoke out into the atmosphere. It's really making for that haze, but one thing it is doing is it's giving us those gorgeous sunsets. The worst of it off to the north, off to the northwest of us, but still, watch for another beautiful sunset out there tonight. And if you see all those beautiful colors, what happens is that haze, what it does is it scatters out that part of the spectrum of light. Basically, white light is all the colors combined. Well, when you have those, when you have that particulate matter, it can scatter out the reds, and that's why we see that beautiful, beautiful sky out there with all this haze. Here's what we're looking at: satellite and radar imagery. You can see we're clear, and it looks like we're going to see maybe a couple of clouds here or there, but generally, most of the cloud cover well off to the west of us. We will see, though, the chance for some rain before you know it as that action starts to roll towards us. AM sun out there tomorrow. We do have the chance for a few afternoon showers, a few storms out there in the afternoon. A couple of those could be strong too. Not really looking at a widespread severe threat, but you can't rule out a damaging wind gust with some of those storms. And off and on storms again on Friday. And again, a few of those could be strong. If we see anything very isolated, at least that's how it looks now. Showers linger into the early afternoon on Saturday. After that, we should be clearing out and improving weather-wise. But like I said, we do have a small risk for a few stronger storms tomorrow. Basically, a marginal risk out there tomorrow. If this was a 1 to 5 scale, 1 being the lowest threat, 5 being the highest, we'd be at a 1 tomorrow and at a 1 again on Friday with off and on showers and storms. Here's what we're tracking, though, on your Storm Tracker 7 predictor. Not a whole lot happening as we head through the evening hours. It's going to be a really nice one out there. Again, get out there, enjoy that sunset. If you see it, some beautiful colors, it is because of all that haze. Here we have 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Starting off with some sun. Clouds start to build a little bit as we get on towards lunchtime, and then into the afternoon you can see some showers, some storms start to bubble up again. An isolated storm could have some hail, maybe some strong winds, but once we start to lose the daytime heating, things start to quiet down. Showers kind of taper off through the evening and overnight tomorrow night. You might see a few lingering showers early on Friday, and then off and on showers starting off in the late morning into the afternoon. And again, we have those off and on showers. A few could be strong with those damaging wind gusts being the main threat. 65 tonight, clear and hazy to partly cloudy. Mild once again. We're back up to a high of 86 tomorrow. Going to be a little muggier out there with those afternoon showers and storms. Looking at a high of 80 on Friday. Off and on showers and a few storms likely at times throughout the day. And then showers linger into the early afternoon, but we should be drying out, should be clearing. Kind of a little bit of disagreement in the long-term forecast models on this, so keep checking back. We'll have any updates as necessary, but 77 on Saturday. On Sunday, we're back up to 78, looking pretty good. And then Monday, not too bad, but we have the chance for some late-day rain. Better chance Monday night into Tuesday with off and on showers on Tuesday and a high of 77. Once those get out of here, we're talking about a high of 79 with some sunshine by Wednesday.